everyone, it's me, Gilda Wabbit. Now I know this week's episode is late. I'm also going to tell you that this week's episode is getting cut a little short because I'm performing Gilda Wabbit's Big Gay Opera Show in Play Louisville and Play Nashville next week, May 9th and 10th. The 9th is in Louisville at 8 p.m. On the 10th, it's in Nashville at 7:30 p.m. featuring special guest Anna Garmo. Tickets are on sale now. I've been crazy prepping for this. So because I didn't film WABBIT WUVIEW when I was in Chicago, you're not getting the full experience. However, I did film a lovely portion, a little WABBIT one down of the one way with the fabulous Chicago legend TRex. So, we're gonna go to it right now. Let's hit it. Hi, hello everyone, and welcome to a very special edition in the basement of Berlin of the WABBIT one down of the one way.
Also known as Review with a Who?
Please welcome to WABBIT WUVIEW my lovely special guest this evening, TRex.
Hi, how's it going? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for, oh my God.
Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah.
We just recorded the Tea podcast today as well with Lucky Stiff and Bay and Banks Kool-Aid. So listen to that soon because this will be out before that is out. So keep your eyes peeled. Now, TRex.
Yes.
In the WABBIT one down of the one way.
Okay.
We get to talk about everyone's fashions.
Okay.
And what we thought about them. Now I know you and I are two beautiful, glamorous, and always fashionable from the womb.
Yes.
Queens.
Modern women. I'm known for my fashion.
Absolutely, absolutely. Same. I am. I make all my own. So, I want to ask you. I guess there's so few people now that we can just go in order of when they were on the runway.
Well, in
some sort of semblance of an order.
In a season of 452 queens, where I couldn't even remember people's names for the first 5 episodes. I guess we are at kind of
We have what, 8 now? Just 8.
Yeah, just 8.
Just 8. So let's start with America's favorite, Silky Nutmeg Ganache. How do you feel about her runway this week?
Full disclosure, I am horrible at fashion and I don't want to offend anyone, but that was really bad. It looked like she was going in to rob the place.
Honestly.
She literally showed up like fucking Al Capone with a sideways, the eye holes were tiny and crooked and just barely enough room to talk.
It didn't fit her face.
It didn't fit her face, which
And I know she was going for fly, and I just
she's got a lot of square footage on that face. But yeah, I didn't like the fly look, and then the bedazzled got to be can. I don't know. I thought there was a good idea in there somewhere, but I think it was poorly executed.
It could have been clever, right, but executed badly. And it looked like two different things. It looked like she had this leather interview suit, and then she was let me just throw a cockroach head on top of it.
Yeah, it didn't totally go together. It wasn't my favorite. No.
So next on the runway, if I'm not mistaken, was my New York City sister, Sugar Cane.
Oh yeah. With My Fair Lady. But here's my complaint.
Tell me.
I liked it, but there was only one kind of little droopy feather. I wanted a long big feather.
Oh, go big or go home.
Or a bigger hat.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it would have benefited from, but I liked the look overall, but I just felt the feather, she could have taken it out and I wouldn't have missed it. But if she would have had a giant ass pheasant feather or something ridiculous, I would have liked it more.
Totally. I really got Lady the Derby from that, and I wish it was a true Kentucky big ass derby hat.
Lady of the Derby.
A Lady of the Derby. Our Lady of the Derby. We need a little candle of Our Lady of the Derby. We can light her as a blessing. Next up, now I'm fully going out of order, I'm pretty sure. But I know we had Silky, we had Sugar, so let's do Plastique Tiara.
It wasn't technically a face kini, which is what we are saying is based on RuPaul, but it was really a Lee Bowery thing. Is that the storyline we're to believe?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Right.
So it was literally it was
a harness.
It was a face thong.
A face thong.
Right.
A face thong.
It wasn't a full bikini. It was European vacation.
Right. It was something that they wouldn't allow you to wear on Instagram and still put it there.
I think she missed the mark with the face kini because it technically didn't fulfill that part. But I've never seen a picture. I've never seen her at all not look fucking perfect.
And you just got to see her in person last night.
Yo, and she was at Roscoe's. Her hair is beautiful. She's always on the mark. So yeah, I think she just kind of got fucked over because what you bring to Drag Race is kind of what you bring unless it's a design challenge. So well, she's great, but
speaking of repetition,
yeah.
how do we feel about Vanessa Vanjie Mateo?
Okay, so it was like a bodysuit, but it was boot cut.
Right. I didn't think it fit her well.
No, I thought that was the issue, but yeah, like she could have worn the same fabric, and if she wore a titty and then a cinch,
Right.
and then like I think it just would have read differently, but it felt kind of unfinished. But
Yeah, I'm wearing a boot cut pant right now. I'm not
Right.
I'm not like ashamed of a boot cut.
Yeah.
But like I didn't, and especially in the latex material, she was like a Trojan on a guy who doesn't need a Trojan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If she would have wore a thigh-high boot and that would have cut off that boot cut thing,
Sick.
I would have been like.
And in the black
yeah.
to match the like challah bread on top of her, that would have looked really cool.
But I am a stangy.
Oh, I love that, a stangy.
Yeah, I just made that up, I think.
Miss Stangy.
Miss Stangy.
How did you feel about our lovely horse queen, Miss Brooklyn Heights?
That she fucking killed it.
Absolutely.
Week after week, I'm like, done.
Every time on the runway, she's
Yeah.
so sickening.
Yeah, she's cool as shit.
Yeah. Play Nashville, whoop whoop.
Even at her worst, is just like really, really good.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, she is one of the best drag queens.
Yeah.
Like
Young kids, look at that.
Yeah.
Model.
She knows what her body looks like. She knows how to move. She's just like really in tune with what she is. And it doesn't feel like we're looking at the same silhouette over and over. I like the zebra mask. I thought that was a cool way to switch it up, especially because it was wire. Like,
Right,
different
right.
construction. No, she's on her shit, man. That was rad to me. I loved it.
Then we had Columbus, Ohio queen, Miss Nina West.
That was cool.
So, and
Yeah,
she...
that was the most true to form I felt of like the
Yeah.
Lee Bowery thing.
Yes,
because
yes.
it was literally like by the
it
book
was
Lee
like,
Bowery.
right, pulled
Yeah.
directly from the inspiration. And I love like a bold print.
Yeah.
And so that polka dot just like read so beautifully. It was like campy, but still high fashion.
Yeah, and it did a good thing where it's like we've been hearing them say, "Change it up, Mimi, change it up." Like
Right.
we've been hearing that, and so she changed it up and gave him something totally different.
Right.
Gave him a little
Cinched
cinch
waist,
in the
nice
middle.
hips. Yeah, she looked really good.
Yeah, I thought that was rad.
Sickening. Akira Chanel Davenport.
Akira Chanel Davenport has never looked bad in her entire life. Like put her in a garbage
Right,
can,
right.
a garbage bag, give her no makeup.
The body is crazy.
She looks incredible every fucking time. So yeah, remind me of what that look was.
It was
it's
all brown. Right. I wrote down not the gumdrop buttons because
Yeah.
she looked like a really high fashion gingerbread woman.
Yeah,
It was sickening.
the surgery.
Yeah. It was about surgery. The only thing I
Yeah.
didn't like about Akira was that her boot was black, and it was the only like black really that like read through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
See, it takes a really nice shoe that coordinates with their outfit. It's really important that you show it off. Yeah, in person too. She has like the smoothest, prettiest skin. Like
How dare she?
She has she's so pretty,
Yeah.
and her body. We were talking about this at our viewing party. Her body. I said, "You're not wearing any corsetry, nothing." She said, "Oh, I put duct tape around my waist, and that is my natural body." So when you're looking at that, I mean, you're looking at like the waist is here, and then the body's out here, and that is like natural, and that's not natural.
Natural.
I mean,
She
she's
paid
had-
for it,
Yeah,
but still, a good investment.
That is, it looked fucking fabulous.
Right.
It was a good investment.
yeah. Did we forget anyone? Evie. Oh,
Evie,
Oddly.
Slime Time Live.
Yes, Lifetime Live. First of all, it was the first time that I think she had it on the runway, or at least that I noticed. And her body looked
I don't know.
amazing.
Is it?
Her body looked so good.
I liked it. I
Yeah.
thought it was cool. But she continues to switch it up, but still be like the same version of like weirdo. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
You see the character. I mean, it was kind of similar to the dinosaur one she did too.
That's T. The
Yeah.
colors were similar. It was a bodysuit again.
Yeah, but it still like surprised me, and I'm still interested in seeing her week to week. I know that when she comes out, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. It's just nice that you're surprised by her. Even I will say, even if it's like, you know, not the cleanest lines or it's like
Right.
like
She still has some polishing to do.
yeah,
Yeah, but,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
don't we all?
But she, what she does it 100%. Like she just fully commits to everything. So another one. She can just come out wearing literally garbage, and she just has such presence on the runway,
yeah,
and she's
yeah.
so like.
She tells you whatever
likable.
she's wearing.
Yeah, so like I think that's where she gets away with that, with not necessarily, and she admits it. I mean,
Right.
she's like, I wear trash off the street. I don't fucking care. Like that's what she does.
That's my budget. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, but she's good at it. She's got the commitment.
Amazing. Everybody, this has been TRex. TRex, tell them where they can find you online.
You can follow me on TRex in Chicago, and that's on Instagram and Twitter.
Sickening. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for listening. Don't like that. You're gonna get hepatitis or I don't know what it is. Thank you for watching Review with the Who.
All right, kids. What did you think about those runways? Honestly, I thought this challenge was like super cool. And I agreed with both the fact that Akira should have won and unfortunately that Miss Plastique Tiara, as beautiful as she is, should have gone home. What were your thoughts? Add some comments, make sure to like this and subscribe, and then click over here for 2 new videos. We're gonna be back next week. I know everything has been crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to do YouTube without losing my mind. So let's do it together. Bye!